I now give the floor to the distinguished permanent representative of Sri Lanka. You have the floor, sir.
Chairman, for giving me the floor. Chair, Excellencies, distinguished delegates, the recent tragedy has presented significant challenges for Palestinian refugees and underscores the critical situation facing UNRWA. Sri Lanka would like to extend its appreciation to you, Chair, as well as to all the dedicated UNRWA staff and management for their unwavering efforts in maintaining operations and delivering essential services during these trying times. Sri Lanka pays tribute to the UNRWA staff who have paid the ultimate sacrifice in the current context. I have had the honor of visiting your facilities and seen the good work done. In the absence of a political solution, Mr. Chair, UNRWA plays a pivotal role in addressing the needs and upholding the rights of the Palestinian refugees. The agency's continued capacity to fulfill this role is of utmost importance, not only from a humanitarian standpoint, but also for regional stability. Sri Lanka therefore stands firmly in supporting the forthcoming renewal of UNRWA's mandate this week. UNRWA's mandate, Chair, remains highly relevant in addressing the protracted Palestinian refugee crisis, offering critical humanitarian assistance, education, healthcare, and essential services to vulnerable populations. The agency's tireless efforts are crucial not only for the well-being of Palestinian refugees, but also for regional stability, serving as a beacon of hope for millions living in very precarious conditions. In the light of the dire humanitarian situation in Gaza, rallying support for UNRWA is of paramount importance, Chair. The ongoing hostilities and blockade have created a crisis where essential services, resources, and public health are deteriorating rapidly, necessitating an immediate humanitarian ceasefire and an uninterrupted aid flow. The dedication of UNRWA staff under challenging circumstances underscores the agency's commitment to safeguarding civilians and the United Nations premises. The urgency of the situation is emphasized by recent international support for a humanitarian truce, which must translate into concrete on-the-ground progress. UNRWA's role, we say, in protecting and assisting Gazan civilians is pivotal, and the resilience of its team in the face of adversity epitomizes the essence of humanity during dark times. It is against this backdrop that we say that it is crucial to provide immediate support for UNRWA. Urgent fuel deliveries are imperative, given the near month-long fuel shortage devastating impact on essential services, hospitals, and UNRWA operations. A humanitarian ceasefire is long overdue to halt the loss of lives and further suffering. The commitment to extend this support beyond resolutions to tangible assistance is the need of the hour. And it underscores the global community's compassion and solidarity with the people of Gaza. Chair, the challenges are daunting, but the determination to fulfill the humanitarian duty remains and must remain steadfast. Sri Lanka wishes to express its profound concern regarding the critical budget deficit faced by UNRWA, a shortfall that threatens its ability to meet the ever-growing needs and its operational costs. We firmly believe that it is the shared responsibility of the General Assembly and the international community to step up and provide the essential support required to safeguard UNRWA's critical services. We must answer the call for increased funding, the prompt disbursement of contributions, and the flexibility to adapt to evolving requirements. Chair, the funding challenges faced by UNRWA have severe consequences, placing the salaries of staff and essential services like education and healthcare at great risk. This appeal underscores the critical need for sustained funding to maintain UNRWA's services and calls on the international community to support this cause, ensuring the well-being of Palestinian refugees. Sri Lanka commends, again, the strategies of UNRWA, including the innovative initiatives like telemedicine, which deserves further exploration for their effectiveness and acceptability. The agency's efforts in mental health and psychosocial support, the MHPSS, particularly addressing the social determinants of mental health during the ongoing crisis, must be recognized. Chair, Sri Lanka acknowledges the Palestinian refugee crisis with 5.9 million officially registered with UNRWA today when compared to 750,000 Palestinian refugees in 1950. Since the tragic attacks of the 7th of October, 7,700 lives have been lost, including children, and 72 UNRWA staff have paid with their lives. In conclusion, Chair, Sri Lanka reaffirms its unwavering support for renewing UNRWA's mandate and urges the international community to provide essential financial backing to address the agency's critical budget deficit. It is crucial, I say, to ensure that UNRWA can sustain its vital work and safeguard the rights and well-being of the Palestinian refugees. Turning our backs on these vulnerable populations at this critical moment in time is not an option, and therefore collective efforts are necessary that can positively impact every one of those lives, and we owe it to them. I thank you, Chair.
I thank the representative of Sri Lanka for his statement.